Hetep, sisters and brothers, welcome to the House of Divinities. I am Proof B, or Professor R.T. Bates for long. Welcome. I already say welcome. Maybe I should say greetings. Greetings. Okay, so I start out. Hey chap. Hey chap means peace. So hey chap and welcome and greetings. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm figuring this out as I go along. I'm used to talking when I used to be a teacher on the East Coast. I used to talk to people face to face. And then once I started losing my teeth and spitting all over people, then I had to talk like this. I didn't know how to control the spit. So within that period, I stopped teaching. It was like, okay. So now I'm talking to my laptop, hoping that somebody will listen and maybe even join me in my endeavors to get our own land and become a self-sufficient people. We'll see how that works out because I'm already 67 and I've been doing this for 40, 50 years. Is that like you keep doing the same thing over and over again and it's not working? Is that like I'm insane? Maybe I am insane, but it's like, what else is there to do? Especially at my age now, it's like, what else is there to do? What's more important to do? Oh, let's educate the children. No, you're not. You're not educating the children. You're fighting for someone else to educate the children. Oh, let's fight for jobs. Let's make the president give us jobs. Y'all want to fight to work for somebody else to all your life? If we got together, if just a few of us got together, everybody would be self-employed. Oh, I'm getting on that vibe again. The vibe that I'm supposed to be on this video was a question, actually. Why? Why? Tell me, somebody, why? Ha ha! Do so-called black people, African Americans, are the only people on earth whose God is dead. I mean, visually dead, not like it's in a story. Oh, God is on the cross and he's dead. No. In the religion that tells you, you shall not have any images. There's images of this dead white guy all over the god-dag-nabbit place. Wait a minute. Which one is it? Is it don't have any images, or is it put every image of death in my brain and in my mind and in my spirit that you can? Which one is it, huh? Y'all make the symbol of death on your body. When I begin most of the videos, I haven't done it these 2 times, but when I have the Ankh is the symbol of life. And when I make the movements with the Ankh, I'm making the Ankh, the circle, the left arm, the right arm, and the thingy going down this way. the symbol of life or everlasting life. I thought that's what you people who worship the dead God on the cross was about. Everlasting life. So you gotta die to have everlasting life. And the other problem I have is preachers. I turn into the right Reverend Roy Rich. Why? Because we got preachers. Now the Muslims have imams. The Jews and the Hebrews have rabbis. The guys who are supposed to, I guess, be are Catholics like the lead of the Christians? Or I know y'all related somehow, but they have priests. What do nobody else on earth? What do African American black people have? Ha ha! Ha ha! Preacher, can you tell me about my soul going to hell? Ha ha! Where? Ha ha! Ha ha! Give me some money! Ha ha! Mother. So, you go to church, look up the word and find out what these words mean and find out where they come from. You go to church. Oh, let me finish explaining where the Reverend, right Reverend Roy Rich started. You see, I was thinking one day, like I do think some days, and I was thinking, you got somebody named 50 Cent. Now the boy just named himself 50 Cent, and he rich. He rich than a motherfucker. We don't say motherfucker in the church. And then you got, I'ma go there. Creflo Dollar. The boy named himself Dollar. How many Negroes you know named Dollar? I'm waiting. Anyways, and he rich. So that's two examples. I don't know where you got Reverend Price. I guess that's in there somewhere. Price. It costs a lot for me to come say, ha ha. A lot of money. Give me money. So if they're named Price and Dollar and 50 Cent and they all rich, it just came upon my spirit. It came to me one night as I was thinking, but it came on my spirit that I should name myself Roy Rich. Because if you can get rich being named 50 Cent, if you can get rich being named $1, well, it didn't say $1, it just said dollar. Didn't say how many dollars. If you can get rich changing your name to Price, how much? Then if I just say, I'm rich, boy, it hasn't worked yet. I'm still Pope. But it's the first time the right Reverend Roy Rich has made an appearance to the general public. So, I'm like, well, shoot, let me name myself Rich. I had a uncle named Rich. So anyway, I just had to go there for a second. Why do we have we? Because I cannot help but be a part of Black Americans. Because wherever I go, if I go in a store owned by Indians or Arabs, they're going to treat me like a Black American. I go in a store owned by Mexicans or Puerto Ricans, they're going to treat me like a Black American. So if I go in a store owned by Black Americans, I'm going to get treated like, yeah, by my own people. Otherwise, I would have a bunch of people working with me right now to grow our own food and to become self-sufficient. So that is why I'm talking about this, because I believe it's a part of it. You have a dead God. It ain't going nowhere. You're dead. You're dead. If you're dead, you're not going nowhere. You ain't coming back. That's in your mind already. It ain't like, oh, they taught us that he's dead and he's coming back from 2,000 years ago. He'll be back. He'll be back someday, maybe when my great-great-great-great-grandchildren come up. But I'm not going to do anything for myself now, right now, where I can just go to the rental or the real estate office and buy land. I'm waiting for God. Is it me? Now, I'm not only waiting for God, I'm waiting for a dead God. And why I'm saying that so much, because in our original culture, African culture, we didn't have dead gods. And we didn't worship gods necessarily. Some people may have kind of moved. But we was about nature. Netaru is about what I call nature beings. They're forces of nature, but they are also beings. So that's a whole nother subject. So we did not worship death. Where did they even get the basic image from is from Krishna. Christ, Krishna. But Krishna was like that, but he was rising up, like doves or whatever flying around, and he's rising. He's not dead with nails and blood. You bring your child to church to see that? Ain't no images. We not supposed to have images, stained glass, statues of a dead god, statues of three magi. Ooh, we're going to talk about that. And the dead god being born. But there are no images in this religion. Preachers. What are they teaching you? What are they teaching you? Now, if you came to the house of Divinities, at the very least, one visit here, you're going to learn what deep breathing is. Not what Roy say, but what has been practiced for a million, billion years, or since people been breathing on this planet. And check this out. what is the first thing in your Bible? What is the first thing God gave man and woman to? What did the Most High God give man and woman? What's the first? Well, if you want to be technical, the first thing God, I don't say he or she, the first thing the Most High, the first thing it gave man and woman was a body. It formed the body from the soil, not dirt. Listen to the words. Look at your skin. Look at the soil of the earth. I'm brown like the soil, not black like rock. Anyway, the Most High gave man and woman the breath of life, and you became a living soul. I'm going to keep repeating that because that's like the most basic thing in your Bible, the breath of life. And it is the most basic thing that I teach. If you don't learn nothing else about higher thinking and deepness and all that deep shit, learn how to breathe. Stay stupid, but learn how to breathe. It will change your body, your spirit, and your mind. It will change your mind, your body, and your spirit. Breath. Anyway, so if you came here, you leave with at least how to breathe correctly so you don't get sick and old really fast. When you leave church every Sunday, go there and eat some pig feetses and, you come back, all your mouth all greasy and shit. You're still sick. You still got bills. Your children still being miseducated. That's how they say it, miseducated. They don't even know how to say educated. What do you have, boy? And then you got to get up 6 o'clock in the morning to be at work by 8. Tomorrow, every day. That's life. That's life. I'm waiting. So yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest because the so-called African American, the American black person, have a unique set of problems. At my age, at least for me, I'm starting to think it's too late. Not just for me or not just because I'm getting older. I'm just looking at what's going on with the people, not me, with my people around me. Not just around me in this neighborhood. I travel, and it's the same all over. The women is like, or, women with jobs and stuff, they like, or upper class Negroes is like, it's right here in my face. If I go cross Crenshaw, I can walk from here to Crenshaw and walk across the tracks that they just built, where all the black rich people and middle class live, and they like, you from the other side of the tracks. And then you got the Negroes on this side of the tracks. Brother, help me out. I'm trying to save Lamert Park. Lamert Park is gone, brother. It's gone. It's gentrified. They done built train stations. They done rebuilt the theater. They done rebuilt Macy's. They got billions of dollars, and you got 5 people with some signs talking about you gonna stop something. This is all over. Well, this is actually the last place, because I've been through the gentrification in Harlem. I've been through the gentrification in, Richmond was gone when I moved there. I've been through the gentrification in Georgia, in Atlanta, downtown. I was there with the people who was gentrifying. I was working with the people who was gentrifying the blacks. So when, what's her name, the congresswoman out here in California, when she brought Hillary Clinton here to Leimert Park, I was like, there you go. That's the end of the last black haven in America. And guess what? A few years later, it's done. All the older people done moved away. You got some diehards that's there every weekend. So, that's enough ranting and raving. These videos are about getting so-called African Americans, or some of us, like-minded African American, so-called African American black people together, united, on the basis of let's have our own land, let's eat real food, let's grow our own food, let's make water. Yeah, I know how to make water. I know how to make water. Our own power, our own. This is called self-sufficiency. What else is there to do in this world? What else do you have to do? Oh, I forgot. You got furniture and an apartment and a car and a job, and you're burdened down with living in the city. What did your Bible say? What did the Most High God say? Come out of her. Come out. Out. Don't stay there and be like, well, we're going to change the devil and we're going to get everybody out of jail. No, you're not. No, you're not. Come out of her, my people, that you not partake of her sins or of her diseases. Diseases? Corona? I'm out. Peace.